In most cases, as you can see, what they paid for it and what they sold it for were nearly identical. The old cattle path, delivered by Fox. A speedy pair, 2 deer dashing, 1 drinking water out of a pool. 6/14/21.
What that is in Oklahoma, that isn't.
AEW, RAFox, Newkirk.
Newkirk, okay.
Is that a,
That's better.
Yeah.
I can't make, I'm not sure what the name is. Look me in the eye. I'm sitting on a high boulder. Again, 9/21/21. He must have been behind and he was catching up on deliveries. Sold in Jamestown, Ohio. King of the Clouds. 6/14/21. Tulsa, Oklahoma. Jackson, was that the same?
Yeah, second one.
This next series, and help me out with this, please. These were titles that I didn't recognize, so these could be ones that are out there unsigned that we could finally contribute to him. Does anyone recognize this title? The Old Red Schoolhouse, Little Old Red Schoolhouse, Snow on the Roof, Children out in the front playing in the snow, One tall pine tree near the school, Pink Sunset. Is that familiar to anyone? It was done. It was printed in 1925. We find some Little Red Schoolhouses. We can match these up maybe.
Excuse me, I maybe missed it. When it says plate size real small, does that mean that that was the only reproduction that was made with that size?
Yes.
By Thomas D. Murphy.
Okay.
Yes.
But they did trade these back and forth, and someone else may have made a larger size plate, or the person who received the oil may have had someone make a larger size plate, correct, Pat? So a lot of these Thomas Murphy are very small, are the real small ones. Okay, the next one, this one is untitled, but it also looks like it's unprinted. And there is a notation to cancel the painting and substitute something else for this one, indicating that it was probably for a series, and they wanted to put a different one in that series.
I think in the book under these, there is mention of a boy in a bat also. You know, where in Rita's book, there's some of these. There's that in there. It has a boy with bat, if I'm not mistaken.
Okay.
Yeah, Mark?
Yes?
On page 42 on the painting record, it's called there's one called One Strike. It says little boy with bat, dog at his side. He's number 836, I believe.
That's it.
He could have sold it to another
I'm sorry,
company.
who?
I think that's the one Bill Fox, the other Bill Fox.
Michigan.
There was a comment that she thinks that Bill Fox, the collector, has this oil.
Not oil.
Not this oil, but the print. According to this record, it looks like Thomas Murphy never printed it, though.
You could have sold it to a different company.
They sold it to someone else probably who did so.
Well, this still,
I can't make out the sales record on this one. Smith.
Let me see if I've got that here. And
It's in the comps there, isn't it? She got the full size.
Okay, I'm sorry, I don't have that one with me.
Okay.
It's in the book, but I don't have it with me.
The next one is America's Breadbasket, field of wheat, 4 turkeys in the lower right-hand corner.
I have that one,
Uh-huh.
16 by 22 size.
Is it signed?
It's not signed, it's titled, and it was among the Thomas Murphy stuff that I had.
I would say this is a confirmation for you. The size is the same size, the title's the same, and the picture's the same.
I can make a comment on here. This is C.A. Mayo.
Yeah?
It's a furniture store, exclusive furniture store. It's out of business now, but it was there, you know. Yeah, it could have been in the hotel.
Hotel there in
Downtown.
Tulsa, the Mayo Hotel, it may have been
Yeah.
in it at one time.
And that was a real exclusive, you know, motel that was downtown, like Hyatt, things like that, during the 20s and 30s, during the oil. These people here are products of the oil boom during the 20s and 30s. The Jacksons and the Mayos and, you know, Phillips and a few of these other people
Okay.
spent their money on that.
Did you find your picture?
Yeah, it looks like it only has 3 turkeys. It looks like it's right to the edge with one of them. So one of them.
Oh, so there's probably a turkey up the edge. Yes, in the back.
A lot of times when some of the friends are talking, because their voice is projecting up
You're not
front, we
picking it
can't
up.
hear them back here. Maybe they could stand up.
Was there one we need to go back and catch for
I don't
you?
know if Rita said something earlier. and-
Rita was looking for
One strike. It's
one strike. She thought she had some information with her, but she didn't have it. Is that one in the composite? Okay. This is Longfellow's home, Cambridge. Received 11/11/21, large colonial home. Pillars on either side. Got yellow with green shutter. That was familiar to anyone. That one that's in the composite stuff in there. I know.
They sold it for $4.
Yeah, you see the sale price? Why 12 cents? And it was on Frank when it was sold. They spent more than that on the frames. Okay, no one knows that one. This next one is Tennyson's home. Is it Tennyson's home? Isle of Night? White.
Isle of Wight.
Tennyson's home, Isle of Wight.
Isle of Wight. Is that a familiar one to you, Ted? Large home with many windows. There's a very detailed. Pat, did you say that the lady's name was Laura?
Yeah.
Did she do the descriptions on these?
Yeah.
She did a very, very good job. I mean, she didn't miss many of the details. 11/11/21. Is a familiar name, Fostoria, Ohio. And it was printed. Okay. Yeah, the old farmyard. Delivered by Fox. How about this one? Is this one that we already know about, or is this an unfamiliar one? Barn with hay stacks nearby, 4 white cows in a barnyard. Portion of building can be seen on the right. I'm not sure what the first word is. Anybody else think it out? Showing barns. Does that sound familiar, Pat?
To me, it does.
And it was printed in a father's side. Ohio. Fred Becker.
I brought some.
I think that's the last of the transparencies. Are there any more questions for Pat? As I said before, she's been working for a couple months, making copies of these records, and she has a long ways to go, she indicates, before she'll get to the end of them. And after this meeting, she'll probably point her in a lot of other directions. Last night we were going over the pseudonyms, and we told her that Wainwright was one of them. And she said she knew there were records for Wainwright, that she could go back and look for the cross-reference. That was one she had not found. Any other questions? Okay. If there aren't any other questions, then I think that we'll break a little early. And this will give everybody opportunity for 5 minutes to walk.
Mark,
Yes?
there was a question about the hats. I want to see if anybody wants to order them before they get.
I think we can hear that.
Everybody else ordered them, but we're not sure.